Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I hope every one of you will be happy and healthy. Things are changing, but something does not change, whatever you do. Today we are talking about one of those things which never change. It does not change in its totality. That is how you go from thinking about something to making an act and all the things in between. Let me show you something. Here you see the color for chilies. How beautiful is their colors? Well, I was always fascinated about the colors of chilies and the smell whenever I go to the supermarket, and so I thought that I should grow chilies, and I talked with my wife. Then I buy some chilies. I saw some YouTube videos, and then I learned about it and see that I put the seeds in the towel and keep them like this, and now if you can see, they are growing, so they are germinating, right? So then what I did is that I also did it another way, where I put the seed only in the water to let them germinate, and now I will be transferring them into the pots. In whole of this process, my wife was helping me, and whenever I found that there is something not growing, I did some changes from learning here and there, and once they are in the pot, we will be watering them, keeping them, waiting for the right time for grow, and hopefully we will have a good crop, and pray for that. So you will be thinking why I'm talking about chilies. Well, from this I wanted to take out the steps required from anything to become a reality from a dream. So if you saw whole of this thing and you think about whole of this thing, so the first thing is you get motivated. So we are defining the steps now, right? So you get motivation, you make intention to do it, you talk about it to the people, you learn about it, how to do it, you get the like-minded people, you go and you find the ways to do it, the resources to do it, you start doing it, you keep checking it, you get the feedback, you change whatever is required, and you be patient to grow it or whatever you are doing, and then you reap the fruit. So these are all the stages. They can be here and there depending on what you are doing, what kind of action you are doing, but mostly this would be the things, right? And apart from the team thing, which it's not necessary that every action need to have a team, mostly when you are doing the personal actions, but mostly when it's a public action, you will have a team. You must have a team. So now I talked about public and private action. So let's define them about public and private. What's the public and what's the private act? Is anything which only concerns you, like your prayer, your eating, these things. It's never only for you, but let's say that it's only for you. So here, what does it matter? It matters most is your intention, your relation between you and Allah, how you are praying, what you are doing. It doesn't concern to anyone, and no one can know also that why you are going to masjid for praying. Is it for good? Is it for show off? Whatever it is, no one can know, and hopefully everyone thinks that it's a good thing, because we as a Muslim and we as a human have or should have a habit to think about everyone that all are good until proven not good, right? But when it comes to the public domain, it's different. It's not, you cannot say that people cannot know or people cannot talk or people cannot understand, because let's take an example of a business owner. The business owner say, I open this business for the betterment of the society and for the betterment of the people. Okay, now that's a very good intention, right? And no one can say that's anything about this intention but the good words. But what he do? He sells rotten things. He mix rotten things with the good things. He does not give the salary to the people. He promised them something and he give them something, right? So his action doesn't match his words. So here the intention doesn't mean anything. Either his intention is not true, or he's saying like this, or even if his intention is true, but he is not doing what he is intent to do. So here, if someone keep thinking about his intention and doesn't understand his action, that's a big problem. Society is not fooled, and society cannot be fooled. And if it is being fooled, there is something wrong. We have to look into that. Now, let's go to the another part now. You have a very good intention and you really want to do it, but what's the path you choose? That also really matter. Now, there is an anime. I don't know if you guys like anime, but I hope if you have not seen, at least see this one. It's called Naruto. There is this guy in Naruto. He is not the best of all, but he brings best of all from everyone. So what happens in certain of the episodes, that there is a guy called Jiraiya Sensei who has Naruto as a student, and then there is another guy as a student who is Pain. And the Pain become the way powerful ninja in this ninja world, while Naruto is also very powerful. And both want to bring the peace to the world, because there is a prophecy which says that one of the student of Jiraiya will bring the peace to the world or will destroy the world, something like that. So the path which is selected by Pain to bring this peace in the world, a very good intention, peace, world peace. What can be better than world peace? Everyone in the world is talking about world peace. Everyone wants world peace, right? So what can be better than world peace? And he might bring the world peace the way he is trying. So what he do is that he thinks that if there is only one powerful authority which can control everything, and let's destroy all the other leaders and all the other things and bring everyone to almost slavery, it will have a peace. While Naruto thinks that the things have to go normal, there are people, there are relations, so he confronts him. At the end, he wins him with the argument, not with the power, with the argument that the peace will come through the proper way. You cannot kill people, you cannot destroy everything, you cannot do anything. So what's the lesson here? So from here we can take that intention is a very good thing, but in the public domain, it's not only intention, it's the path you take. Take the example of multiple organizations in the world working for the freedom, working for the good of the world. I will not say they are doing good, they are doing bad, their thing is good, their thing is bad, because every single one has their own circumstances. Every single one has to be seen by a microscopic eye to know what exactly is happening. But I will tell you that mostly the things are at the end negotiated and then decided. There is never a way of the force. The force never wins. So this also shows you that in the public domain, it's always about what you are doing, not only what is your intention. Because same thing in the same organization can be done politically, can be done forcefully, and can be done by other means. So when we have reached to this point, now how do you judge someone or something or some organization, that do they have right motivations even if they are doing wrong things? Do their action will lead to the right place? Well, again, here I will not talk about the individuals. Like any guy can give to the charity without showing to anyone, that's allowed. Anyone can give to the charity showing to anyone, that's also allowed if his intention is good. And any guy can give to the charity by showing just for show off, and that's not allowed. But we cannot know this because that's something personal, right? But let's take the corporate world. You know about Albeg, don't you? Yummy, right? So I'm not talking about the yumminess or the price or whatever, or it being one of the biggest success story in the food sector of Saudi Arabia, but I'm talking about their strategy of giving certain amount per sale to the poor people, and they are not saying it openly. So here we can know that their intention is really to help the poor. On the other hand, we have very high-end brands, and they say you buy one shoes from us, we give one shoes to someone poor in Africa. Nothing wrong here also, right? I don't see anything wrong because I cannot judge it. So where do the problem come? Let's take another example. You know the celebrities, a lot of celebrities, some are doing very good work, some are doing whatever they want to do. So mostly they will get into the charity. There will come a stage in everyone's life, there is this mountain, or whatever you call it, pyramid of the lifestyle, where you will reach at the top, and then you will think about not about your basic needs, your necessity, but you will think about your personal respect, about you will be going beyond you. So mostly when you are rich, or you come to the status of a celebrity where you can have followers or you can get money in, so you will go into the charity mostly. Though everyone should do a charity, doesn't need to be a celebrity. So what happens? He, she, or they start a charity, put their own money or not, get the money from someone. Let's say they open a eye hospital. Very good. People coming, getting their eyes done. Excellent. So where the problem starts? Why I'm talking about it? Well, he, she, they come on the TV, they talk about this, still good. But then what happens? They only start talking about them. I did this, I made this, forgetting whole of the team who work with them, forgetting whole of the people who work with them. Then they take the next step. They start abusing that thing and start getting benefits from that thing. And then it all becomes not about charity, but it becomes about them. It becomes only about them. And then in the worst case, they will go into the politics. They will use it as a tool of manipulating the people. They will have a lot of following. They will say whatever they will say, and the people will be following them. Some will be in the love, some will not be seeing the things, and the things will keep on moving and moving and moving and moving. But guys, come on. This has to stop somewhere, right? We cannot use Islam for selective reasons and say innamal a'malu binniyat. It is, but that's for your personal things and also for public things. But see the actions. Join the other things. It is a process of motivation, intention to the end action, and how you go there also. If you even took the wrong path, the path where people suffer, then even it's not right. And we don't see things in isolation. We have talked before about totality. You have to bring the totality in here. If you don't have the totality and you are seeing one thing, trust me guys, we will have problem. We will have problem. We have to get our intention clear. So now let's come to the right angle. What's the right angle? Get your attention clear. Get your action clear. Be with the people who have a clear intention, with the clear actions. Don't only go for the words with that we have clear intention, but check the actions. And then remember, you cannot do anything without team. And then there are other many factors. So I will pray from Allah that may Allah put us on the path of the right intention, with the right words, with the right team, in the right way, be it in our personal life or our open life or our political life or anyway. And may Allah save us from all the fitnas which are surrounding. Ameen. May Allah bless you. Good morning.